Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the historic first ever Evolution All Women's Premium Live Event. This is WWE 2K24 Universe Mode episode 240, and tonight we come to you live from Seattle, Washington. Welcome to the show, folks. I'm Callum, otherwise known as the KO King. Welcome to KO Productions, and welcome to Evolution. Let's waste no further time and get right to the action. Here we go, man. Let's get to work.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
As you just heard there from the ring announcer Alicia Taylor, the NXT Women's title is set to kick us off tonight at Evolution. What a hell of a matchup to get us started. 3 championship contests this evening. The semi-finals and finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament also set to take place. And a massive 8-woman gauntlet eliminator match to determine who will be the number 30th spot in the Women's Royal Rumble match. Of course, the Royal Rumble just 2 weeks away from this event. But let's talk about this woman, Lyra Valkyria, the number 1 contender for the NXT Championship. She has never faced off for the NXT title just yet in this series. She has never faced off for the champion Rhea Ripley, but she has lost in the past to the likes of Io Sky and Raquel Rodriguez in number 1 contendership contests. That was a couple of weeks ago in NXT where this woman, Valkyria, got a win back against Raquel Rodriguez, putting down Raquel in that match, sending Raquel to the Deadline Gauntlet match in 2 weeks' time at TakeOver Deadline. The first time ever in the women's division. But this is Valkyria's opportunity tonight in Seattle to capture her first championship here in the WWE. But it's going to be a tough task because her opponent has been absolutely unbelievable as the current reigning and defending NXT Women's Champion. Lyra Valkyria is out. She surely does have her work cut out for her. She may have the fanfare, but so does her opponent. So does this woman, your current reigning and defending NXT Women's Champion, the Eradicator herself. It's none other than Mammy Rhea Bloody Ripley. Oh man. These two are going to have a great contest. But will it go the way every single Rhea Ripley defense has gone thus far? We're going to have to wait and see, folks. Ripley has arrived in Seattle. This woman, Rhea Ripley, has 5 successful NXT Women's Championship defenses under her belt and her historic 304-day reign as NXT Women's Champion. Will she carry on to 6 defenses and get even higher than 304 days? We're going to have to wait and see, ladies and gentlemen. Rhea Ripley been unstoppable, winning the title all the way back at an NXT Title Tuesday event on the 2nd of October 2024, cashing in her Money in the Bank contract from the NXT side of things in the women's division that she won at TakeOver Battleground on the champ at the time, Bianca Belair, who will be defending her WWE Women's Championship in the main event later on tonight. But Ripley was able to defeat Belair for the title, defeat her in the rematch, defeat the likes of Tiffany Stratton, Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez, and Io Sky, who is now a part of the blue brand of Friday Night SmackDown. Rhea Ripley been untouchable as NXT Women's Champion. Will Lyra Valkyria get close to touch her or that title tonight? Live in Seattle and the first ever historic Evolution event. These two women got to be honoured. They're kicking it off with a bang tonight. The historic first ever Evolution getting us started with these 2 breakout stars of the future. It's Rhea Ripley, it's Lyra Valkyria, it's the future greats, it's the next generation of superstars starting us off tonight at Evolution. That's crowd in Seattle all ready for the action, as am I, folks. Is that right there what they have been in for? The beautiful, prestigious and coveted NXT Women's Championship. Let's head to the ring now with the official ring introductions from Alicia Taylor.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, the NXT Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Thank you, Alicia Taylor. Here we go. The sold-out crowd are on their feet. Everybody in the arena is standing. Nobody is sitting down on their ass. They're excited for this fantastic matchup to get started. What a great choice for an opener. As there you see official Jessica Carr standing in for this matchup tonight. Opening the show with Lyra, with Rhea. Going to be a fun one. But that right there, NXT Women's Championship of the World. Here we go. First of 3 title matches tonight at Evolution. One is getting us started. It's Valkyria. It's Ripley. Let's do this thing. Referee Jessica Carr ringing the bell. And matchup is now officially underway for the first ever Evolution PLA. And a Rhea big shot, no kick there by Valkyria. They get it started. And Lyra going to have to use her speed and quickness to get past the power and strength of Rhea Bloody Ripley. Early going, nice Hurricane Rana head scissors there by Lyra. Valkyria Rhea though catching off with a big boot. Right on the jaw, Lyra. And the challenger in trouble getting trapped around the ring by Rhea Bloody Ripley. Clothesline after clothesline, ducking that from Lyra. Ripcord into a drop kick by the champ. And Rhea Ripley on fire. While her 304-day reign continue as NXT Women's Champion. It could be right here. Took on Lyra and a very lazy and weak kick out from Valkyria. The matchup only getting underway. And Valkyria already looks like she has nothing left, but already coming back from behind Rhea. Nice armbar there. Tilter well, head scissors, got the arm DDT now by Valkyria off the nice kicks and strikes. Very technical and strike heavy superstar is Lyra Valkyria. It's what got her to this spot tonight by defeating Raquel Rodriguez. Missile drop kick off the middle rope now. Hooking the leg of Rhea for the NXT Women's title, kicking it one by the champion. Rhea Ripley is in a lot of trouble here, but running in, big clothesline on the challenger. It's Rhea almost taking Lyra's head off her shoulders. Irish whip now, dropped down by Ripley. Leapfrog. And it was Rhea gonna make here. Pop, pop, oh man, down goes Lyra. A massive thud, you heard it on the mat. I mean, it might need to reinforce the ring after that one. The height, the elevation on display from the champion Ripley. But Valkyria to her feet, big kick, toward elbow. Right on the top of the leg now, Ripley. Irish whip is Valkyria gonna send Rhea to the corner, looking to up the ante now. And looking to put whatever it takes out there to try and get a hold of the NXT Women's Championship. Valkyria got the champion up top. Valkyria's position here. And a superplex by the challenger Lyra. Rhea Ripley now wisely rolling to the outside of the ring of this crowd in Seattle chanting this as Osman did it as Lyra's going to keep it going. Throwing caution the wind. Tall pin cross body through the middle rope now and sends Ripley back into the squared circle. And the midst of this NXT Women's title match of the kickoff Evolution. Lyra trying to grab at Rhea there. Rhea not having it, coming closer to Valkyria. Valkyria with a forearm. Lyra again trying to grab her, comes back into the ring. Rhea Ripley doesn't know what had her, and Rhea gets caught. Lyra there, nice crossbody middle rope cover for the NXT Women's title, another 1 count. And it's again Rhea Ripley clutching at the ribs in the midsection. Really earning this match. Valkyria comes off the bottom rope. Cannonball senton, didn't get all of that, wasn't all of what she was looking for, and Rhea Ripley may capitalise now and take advantage of Lyra Valkyria's slight mistake, slight hesitation. Ripley got her up, electric chair and plants her face first. Down goes Lyra with the NXT title on the line. Here's the cover. Leg is hooked, shoulders down now. Well, let's do it. Rhea to retain, kicked out by Valkyria. And that's title contest tonight. Will this be Lyra Valkyria's time? Or will Rhea Ripley remain the champion, remain on top of the white and gold brand? Especially in the women's division, but she may be on top of the entire division, including the men on the white and gold brand. Look at Lyra Valkyria, incredible kicks inside. I remember it the way there is Rhea Ripley. And a Rhea, oh God, German release suplex, just tossing Lyra Valkyria all the way around the ring now doing it with her own leg. Lyra in trouble running in, however. Oh, Enziguri running in. Step up, still catching Rhea. Right on the top of her head. European uppercut, big overhand. Nice smack, nice kick from Valkyria. And another. Enziguri. Lyra Valkyria is in control now for the NXT Women's title to defeat the Eradicator. Look at this. Fisherman Buster. Cover now. Branching into a pin for the NXT Women's title. 2 count. Rhea kicking out. Great effort tonight from Valkyria. She's really showing heart, determination and grit tonight in this title matchup. Lyra top rope way for the frog splash. Now out the way it's Rhea. Rhea moving the harm's way. The frog splash. Now going to take advantage. Good night, Lyra. Thanks for coming, Riptide. Rhea to retain. Beautiful pinning combination. Scoring 2 and Rhea. No, Lyra kicks out. Lyra Valkyria. Somehow, some way, able to muster up the courage and fight back in this matchup. And Ripley can't believe her eyes. Rhea now. Back at her against Lyra Valkyria. Big shot right to the shoulder blade of Valkyria. Elbow. Trying to fade away free. Rhea did not appreciate that. Look at the face of the Eradicator. Oh my god! Up to the middle rope! And a German suplex from up there! Face first goes Lyra. Unbelievable scenes tonight in Evolution. This is just the first contest this evening. Listen to the crowd chant. This is awesome. Indeed it is. Shoulders down on Lyra. Rhea retaining. Scoring 2. And again Lyra is able to power out. It's not over yet. What a match tonight. Great opening contest. Ripley pulling out all the stops. Trying to be able to retain her title, but Lyra Valkyria now in a second gear. 2 clotheslines and a leg lariat by Lyra. Rhea's down and out. Lyra Valkyria for the NXT Women's title. Deadlift, dead on the big gut range powerbomb. Cover for the title. Down count. Rhea kicks out again. Oh, and Rhea Ripley rolling to the floor once more. What a battle tonight. Rhea Ripley ain't staying alive, but yet again, neither is Lyra Valkyria, who's already kicked out of a riptide, and who flies through the air once more on the outside. This time a slingshot crossbody to the floor on Ripley. Gonna send the Eradicator back in now. Is this Lyra's moment? Springboard, frog splash, cutter with the lower back. Lyra Valkyria for the NXT Women's title. Shooting the half now, hooking the legs, shoulders down, scoring 2. Is this Lyra's opportunity? No, not yet. Rhea again stays alive. A fantastic matchup to get us started tonight at Evolution. Both these women feel like they have incredible chemistry for their first time touching inside a WWE ring here in this KO Productions Universe Mode Series. Rhea Ripley now. Grabbing Lyra, gonna send her out to the apron. Ripley, big shot, no counter, nice forearm by Lyra. Lyra comes back in. Springboard, crossbody move out of the way is Ripley. Ripley, able to avoid it, a German suplex. Release still by Rhea. And out to put Lyra away. Got on a submission now. Oh, the Prism Trap by Ripley. Prism Trap, she likes to call it Valkyria. And a precarious position here. Will she tap out? Jessica call the referee for this contest right there. To see if Lyra submits, and if she does, Rhea Ripley will retain the NXT Women's title. Kick is off live in Seattle. Ripley with a cinch staying tight. Valkyria's close to the rope. She can't reach though, but she's going to have to try and fight, and that she does. Able to fight out of it. Incredible determination from Lyra Valkyria. Look at Lyra now. Oh, nice overhead. Exploder there on Ripley. Able to get out of the Prism Trap. Heading up to the top now. Valkyria for her destiny. Frog Splash. Tried it earlier. Didn't get it. This time it'll work. Cover for the title. 2 count. No, not yet. Ripley still alive. Oh my lord, what a matchup. I think this is matchup number 1 tonight. Would be absolutely crazy, but it is. Because this matchup is crazy. Standing moonsault by Valkyria. Again, targeting the midsection of the champion Ripley, which has been really bothering her in this matchup. But it's not going to let her stop her. It's not going to let her give up. And this massive matchup for the NXT Women's title. Ripley pulled out all the stops here to start us off. At Evolution. Oh, nice shot there in the midsection of Big Fish's knee. Lyra went up. Done a frog splash. Well, guess what? Now it's Rhea's turn. Frog splash of her own to retain the NXT Women's title. The cover, the leg is hooked, the shoulders down, and it's up. And a count of 2. Valkyria is somehow still fighting. Ripley has no idea what the hell to do now. Ripley is just going to be trying anything and everything at this point. She has tried everything, but nothing is working against Valkyria. Valkyria catching her with an elbow. Big shots now. Big strikes. Picks her up. Look at the strength here of the challenger. Who nails the Nightwing to become champion. Shoulders down on Ripley. That's kicked down and there's 2. No, Rhea's still alive. Rhea kicks out again. What on earth is it going to take to put either of these women away? Remember, girls, we still got a full show to come. This is just match 1. They may fight forever as this sold-out crowd in Seattle may want, and so do I. But it can't go on forever. We've got more matches to go, but these ladies are giving it their all tonight with the NXT Women's title on the line. That's why they deserve the spotlight of an all-women's premium live event. This is what the WWE Women's Division is capable of, including on the white and gold brand of NXT. Rhea off the top. Drop kick from the champ. Not often do we see her go up there, but go to the well. Just trying anything that may work against Valkyria to put her down. That determined to win it is the champion Rhea Ripley, who stomps and kicks away on the challenger Valkyria. Lyra though grabs her, catches her, off guard, inside cradle, small package for the title, kick out by Rhea. Incredibly close. I thought it was all over, but on Rhea's turn, Victory Road still want to get the victory. Rhea Ripley retained. There's two. No, that was even more close. That's an incredible match in a Rhea double leg takedown. Down she goes, man. My lord, and look at this! Leaning back is Lyra, and a nice hurricane on us. On a Rhea Ripley. Picks her up. This matchup, you can see the fatigue from both of these women tonight. You can feel the fatigue from me as this is only the first contest. You don't want to miss the rest of this incredible show, folks. Nice kick caught by Lyra. Lyra Valkyria into the void. And Lyra with a spinning heel kick. I believe Ripley was looking for Riptide. Lyra able to catch her. And then for the second time of the match, got Rhea on her shoulders. May Wing. That may do it for the title. Shoulders down. Will this be it? Shoulders down. And Lyra Valkyria is the new NXT champion. We have a new NXT Women's Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Lyra Valkyria has done it, folks. What a win. What a match to get it started. And somehow the reign of Rhea Ripley as the NXT Women's Champion is over. Lyra Valkyria able to get it done tonight on this day, August 2nd, 2025. Live in Seattle, Washington. And the first ever Evolution Premium Live event. History has been made tonight in Seattle. Lyra Valkyria dethrones Ripley, becomes your new NXT Women's Champion. What a way to get us started here tonight. Great job here live at Evolution. And still to come tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it is the main event, the WWE Women's Championship up for grabs. Bianca Belair, one-on-one, defending the gold against the Queen, former three-time Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. But coming up next, talk about history being made. It's still time for more history tonight, because coming up next, it's the Raw Bracket semi-final of the Queen of the Ring tournament. The man Becky Lynch taking on the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane. It goes down live in Seattle as you take a look at the updated Queen of the Ring brackets for the semi-final. The Raw matchup tonight, Kairi and Becky. Coming up following that match, the SmackDown bracket between Liv and Sasha. The finalists going to face each other, with the winner becomes the Queen of the Ring. So here we go, man. Massive matchup here in this one. And coming out first, the former Women's World Champion with a 167-day reign as the champ. None other than the man, Becky Lynch. She's arrived in Seattle. Can she come all the way? Can she be Queen Lynch? We're going to have to wait and see.
Scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland,
Becky Lynch in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament, able to knock off Trish Stratus in the quarter-final round this past week on Monday Night Raw, putting down none other than Naomi. So now we get to this spot, this moment tonight, one-on-one. Becky Lynch in the semi-finals. We're going to try and get another opportunity at the Women's World Championship. She was the former champion, lost the title, then lost her a rematch, then got another shot after being Raw's sole survivor in the women's matchup at Survivor Series. They lost once again, once they get another shot. Remember, the winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament gets a Women's Championship opportunity for their brand's champion at the Royal Rumble, which is just in 2 weeks' time. Now Becky Lynch is out. Here comes her opponent from the red brands. Both these women in the red bracket finals. This is the semi-finals. Who is going to get their spot in the finals? Because here comes the Pirate Princess, representing the Kabuki Warriors. It's Kairi Sane.
Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
Sane has picked up some incredible wins thus far in the Queen of the Ring tournament. 2 massive upsets, defeating Asuka, her fellow Kabuki Warrior teammate, and none other than Bayley, beating both of those women in the first and the quarter-final stages. Tonight, her toughest test to date, taking on the man Becky Lynch. This would be a major upset. I know we talked about beating Asuka and Bayley was an upset, but if she can beat Becky too, what a breakout night for Kairi Sane. I'll tell you that, folks. Kairi here, Kairi ready. Can she do it tonight? Sane to become Queen of the Ring, or just to move on to the finals, because remember, you win this match doesn't necessarily mean you win the entire Queen of the Ring tournament. It may be Liv Morgan or Sasha Banks who comes out victorious tonight. It may be one of these 2 women tonight, but it will be one of the 4 competing in the finals, the semi-finals, and then the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Becky, Kairi Sane is underway. Daphne LaShawn official ringing the bell. And matchup now officially underway. Connor will tie up Kairi, getting her with a kick this time. Becky able to turn around with a kick of her own. And another big kick now. It's just a feeling out process. These 2 women never stepped into the ring with each other before. And they're getting a little taste of what it can be like tonight. But it won't be a little taste, it'll be a lot. Big profile matchup tonight. Live in Evolution, the first ever women's PLE and the semi-finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. And the winner of this match, of course, pulling double duty tonight. As later on, they'll go on in the finals to take on either Liv Morgan or Sasha Banks. So double duty would be very hard for either of these women, but if either of them can do it, it is either of these 2, Becky and Kairi, especially Becky being former champion. She's been through the ringer. She's always bounced back. She's always fought back her hardest and gave her 110% every damn time she's on the ring. As right now, Kairi Sane is doing just that too. Beautiful head scissors off the handspring by Kairi, but Becky comes back in as Kairi too busy showboating. Crucifix bomb, cover kick out by Kairi Sane. I mean, Kairi Sane as well. She's got cardio for days, incredible agility, and she's always flying about that damn ring and seems to never break a sweat or never get tired. Kairi Sane is definitely cut out for being a part of the finals as well, but if she gets there, it's a different story. She misses that moonsault. Any more crucial mistakes like that could result in Becky Lynch going to the finals later tonight. Becky, of course, the veteran. Of course, many people's money will be on Becky Lynch to win the entire thing tonight and get another opportunity at the women's title. Current champion Alexa Bliss, of course, Bliss, women's world champion from Raw, defending later on tonight against legend Trish Stratus. A massive dream match. A matchup that we've saw before in this series in the very second ever episode of Raw. We'll see it later tonight with the women's world title on the line. But Becky, beautiful shoulder tackle. A Kairi off the middle rope, kick it at 1 by Sane. Not over just yet, my lord. Nicely done there. Nice. Leg drop connecting. Beautifully done there. Oh, look at this. Nice stop there. Oh, Kairi. Oh, clothesline on the outside of the ring. Kairi Sane now, look at this. Here goes the Pirate Princess. Look at her fly. Nicely done. Beautiful tope there. Now Kairi Sane with a rope assisted tope. Now gonna send Becky back into the ring. And now look at this Hurricane Runner back inside. This is what I'm talking about with Kairi Sane, ladies and gentlemen. She is all over the place. Never gets tired and can go for days. And we mentioned the first matchup being incredible, that we didn't want it to end. This one may be the same, especially with Kairi Sane's performance with Becky. Looking to put her down right here. Becky Lynch, that's harm her. Oh, but Kairi getting to the ropes. Able to get the ropes there, and now Becky, nice stop. No, Kairi, oh, forearm there. Massive shot by Sane. Right there on the man, Becky Lynch. Irish whip now by Becky. Kairi Sane, oh, massive forearm there in the corner. Sane is putting up a hell of a fight tonight against the man. And Kairi for a massive upset. Can she get it? His massive sliding forearm in the corner by Kairi Sane. Can she get a taste of gold here? A taste of Rory to become the first ever Queen of the Ring. Let's get to the finals first. Becky on her feet. Kairi inside elbow to a standing Becky Lynch. Straight in the half now. Rolls her over. Lingus hook shoulders down. Kairi sailing on the finals. Scores killing the man. Kick out by Becky. Oh my. Becky surviving there. Unreal scenes tonight as Kairi Sane off the rope, missing the moonsault. And now Becky looking to take advantage. O'Connor roll. That's maybe yet to go to the finals. Kick it by Kairi, man. My lord. Kairi now kicking out. Both women now on wobbly foundation as Kairi Sane fading back. Kicks to the leg. Kick right on the hammy. And now Kairi Sane gonna roll her up now. Shoulders down on Becky. Ties her up. This is how she beat Bayley to get to the spot tonight. And Seattle kick out by the man Becky Lynch. Holy hell, knife edge choke by the man. Now Kairi ducks, Kairi knife edge again by Sane. This time Becky spots her away, knife edge of her own. Becky sure loves those chops, and sure loves a manhandle slam. As she nails Sane with it. Here's the cover. Becky Lynch to go to the finals, not Queen of the Ring tournament. No, not yet. Kairi again able to power out. Wow, and oh, look at Becky, she's pissed. Kairi Sane with incredible wrist now, but Becky Lynch is pissed. Holy hell, Kairi Sane back to her feet. The referee's been knocked down by Becky Lynch. Out of pure frustration, Becky up the top now. Oh, the volley go round by the man. I've seen that many times from Becky. I know it's beautifully executed with her knife edge chop. Referee down and Kairi has the miss. Kairi's gonna take advantage. Becky was the one that knocked the ref down. The miss connects and out Kairi submission hold. The anchor as she calls it. No referee however. Now she's got her feet as Becky taps. Did the ref see it? Becky tapping out. Kairi seems to be going to the finals. The ref isn't calling it however. She just got to her feet. She didn't actually see it, but now she's in for the cover. Kairi says technically already won this thing. So in turn all the ropes are there. Becky Lynch, great veteran instinct, knowing to knock down the official. So Kairi Sane can't get the win when she did have her beat. And knowing to grab the bottom rope. So this matchup continues. And Kairi isn't off just yet to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Becky now getting her comeback in. Nice flurry of offense, getting to a second gear. Here it live in this massive matchup. And now Becky Lynch and the Queen of the Ring tournament to go to the final tonight at Evolution. Disarm her for the second time since then on Sane. Sane nowhere to go. Kairi in trouble. Referee definitely showed right there if Kairi taps. Becky Lynch is going to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament to represent Monday Night Raw. Kairi in trouble. Somehow, someway, she's going to be able to fight back, pushing Becky away. And Kairi Sane. Massive forearms off the rope now as Kairi Sane as both women just bumping into one another. Oh, massive forearm from Kairi now. And out to connect with her moonsault. This time she does. Kairi, middle rope moonsault, fighting back against the man, scoring two to very close 2 count. Becky stays in it. Surprised Kairi Sane is giving this much a fight out of Becky. Let's not forget she's technically already beat her tonight. That's Kairi Sane. Already tapped her out, but it may have been a tactical tap out from Becky Lynch. Being the veteran that she is, having that ring awareness, having that ring IQ, as though she's going to fly to the outside. Big tope crossbody to the floor by the man. Taking out the Pirate Princess on the floor. But now it's Kairi stood at the outside of the ring. Saying now, big elbow on the chest of the man. And now it's Kairi. Firmly in control back into the ring. Ring to herself alongside the official Daphne Shaw. Kairi Sane now to the outside of the ring with a springboard hurricane run on the floor. Beautifully executed by Sane. All this being off the punch your ticket to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. It's face the winner of Liv Morgan and Sasha Banks, which is coming your way next. Kairi, top rope to fly here. Becky to a vertical base. Kairi Sane missing the Morgan. Becky may capitalize right here. Becky, massive shot. Another massive shot by the man. Went for another one. Kairi able to catch her. Spear by Sane. Spear by Sane. Out of nowhere. Kairi cover. Massive upset. They go to the final. Swimming to the man. Oh, another near fall. It's not over. Still not over. Only 2 matches in and one incredible event it's already been tonight. On Evolution Live in Seattle, we want to thank you all for joining us this evening. As Kairi went off the middle rope, connecting with nothing. That may be a mistake. That allows Becky Lynch to capitalise. Grabbing Kairi, no. Kairi able to catch her off guard. Kairi big shots again. Sane now, once again, elbow cutter on the chest of Becky Lynch. Kairi Sane with Becky. in a lot of trouble out of the corner. There's that beautiful tornado DDT from the middle row. Becky Lynch now out of the corner. Kyrie was looking to finish her off, but Kyrie wants one more big offensive shot on Becky. Beautiful spaceman drop kick in the corner. Can Kyrie Sane pick up a massive upset? Will it cement her name as a top star here in the women's division and the WWE to go to the finals? Insane elbow to a decapitated man cover. Scoring 2. Kyrie Sane with a massive victory. Biggest one of her career, Riot, without any shadow of a doubt. Is Kyrie now gonna pull double duty later on tonight? Because she is going on to the finals to face either Liv Morgan or Sasha Banks, whoever wins. Our next contest this evening, what a win for Kyrie Sane. The biggest win, putting down the man and cementing her name, punching her ticket to the finals later on. Kyrie Sane, one step closer to being queen of the ring. Here in this Universe Mode Series, can she do it and get a world title opportunity against current champion Alexa Bliss, or maybe new champion by the end of the night, Trish Stratus, at the Royal Rumble Premium Live event. Massive win for Kyrie, great celebration, but she's got 10 to recover because her matchup coming up later on tonight. Speaking of later on tonight, we mentioned it just there, we'll mention it again. Alexa Bliss putting her world title on the line against legendary superstar Trish Stratus. It's a rematch from the second ever episode of Raw, with Trish getting the line. Can Alexa get a win back and maintain the gold tonight? We'll find out. But coming up next, as previously mentioned, who's going to face Kyrie Sane in the finals now of the Queen of the Ring tournament? It's the SmackDown semi-final bracket. It's Liv Morgan, it's Sasha Banks. It's going down next live at Evolution Premium Live event. As there's the bracket, Kyrie Sane victorious over Becky. It comes down to this to see who face Sane later on this evening, live in Seattle. It's Morgan, it's Banks, it's next. Let's get right into it live in Seattle, Washington. Here we go, man. Oh yeah, baby. Alrighty then, here we go, folks. Coming out first, a woman in the first round who was able to defeat Carmella, and then in the second round just 2 weeks ago put down Dakota Kai to get to this opportunity here tonight. Liv Morgan wants to win another one here tonight, and most crucially wants to defeat the boss Sasha Banks, her opponent tonight, because Liv has never beat Sasha. She's had 2 encounters with her, one in a singles match, maybe one in a tag team match, and then another in a triple threat contest. So it's 3 encounters, Sasha winning all 3 of them. Liv not winning a single one. Will it be her chance to do so tonight? Put down Sasha Banks and go on and put down Kyrie Sane in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament to see who will become the Queen of the Ring and get a championship opportunity at the Royal Rumble PLE. But here comes the inaugural Women's World Champion. The legit boss has arrived here tonight. Sasha Banks, can she put down Liv for a 4th time? Second in singles action, going to face Kyrie in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Will be very interesting to see what the finals will turn up like. It'll be a first time ever matchup between Kyrie Sane and whoever wins this regardless. But I can't wait to find out. Going to be a fun one. Liv and Sasha always have great chemistry. It's going to be no different here tonight live in Seattle for this historic all-women's premium live event tonight. Sasha Banks in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament, able to defeat Natalya. And then this past week on SmackDown, in the quarter-final stages, knocking off none other than another former WWE Women's Champion, the Storm, Jade Cargill. Just barely getting by Jade this past week on SmackDown. So Liv clearly in the better condition as her matchup as last week, and it was a little easier for her to knock off Dakota Kai than it was for Sasha to knock off Jade. Sasha had a dig down deep beater with a roll-up in the end. But now the official ringing the bell, and this semi-final matchup is underway. Who will face Kyrie Sane in the finals? We'll find out during this battle tonight. Sasha Banks now saying 11 on a corner knife finish, chopped by Sasha. Off the ropes now is the boss, and here comes Banks now. Nice drop kick. Right upside the top of the head, beautifully done by Banks. Now what she got in mind here. Checks there. Nicely done. Oh, job breaker by Morgan. Double foot stomp connecting, finding its mark. And Liv Morgan breaking up the neck Flipping neck breaker by Morgan. Cover. Kick out by Sasha. Not going to be over just yet. Referee was right there. I believe that referee may have been hurt in the process of Sasha and Jade this past week on SmackDown. Of course, was there to observe it. And Sasha now, look at this. There's kicks to got her there. And look at, oh man, big shot. Nice Sasha Banks. She's not done here, right? A long shot, another kick. And again, big shot to the face of Liv Morgan. Damage Morgan. You in this battle tonight on Evolution. Kairi Sane going to be watching very closely, but also going to be preparing, also going to be resting her wounds. She already had a matchup tonight. And will it matter who wrestles where? I mean, Kairi just wrestled there. Liv and Sasha just wrestling now with the extra 15 or so minutes for Liv and Sasha got to prepare. Benefit them in the end. Or will it benefit Kairi Sane, who has longer to wait now for her matchup? Never know, man. But Liv Morgan, nice drop kick off the middle rope. Sasha Banks back to a vertical base. And you never know until you know. And Sasha Banks now flies nicely down out of the corner. Slingshot, cross body off the springboard and a drop kick there, but in a inverted style. Beautifully done by Banks. Almost like she was going for a wheelbarrow, but catch him with a drop kick backwards. Beautifully done by Sasha. Innovative offense from the first ever Women's World Champion. You know why she is the inaugural Women's World Champion, folks? Well, maybe not from things like that. Is Liv Morgan able to avoid that? And now Liv looking to take advantage into an neckbreaker on Sasha Banks now. Liv Morgan just showboat into this audience tonight. Sasha having none of it in a running clothesline by Banks. Liv to the outside. Sasha now looking to fly here up the ante here in this contest. That's exactly what's going to happen. Out goes Liv Morgan, crashing and bouncing to the outside of the ring here live in Evolution. Liv catching a nice shot, snapmare on the outside now by Liv. And now Liv trying to slow down that pace, but it's on the outside. Both these women better watch. But this official doesn't count them out. We don't want a double count now. In the midst of the semi-final matchup of the Queen of the Ring tournament, because then it would probably become a triple threat. And Kairi Sane would not like that one. Would not want it to be a triple threat. She won a one-on-one match. She wants the rest of a one-on-one match in the finals, and it could be against Liv Morgan as Banks just took that very hard shot. Irish whip into the barricade. Unforgiven right across the back of Sasha as Liv now. Gonna send the boss back into the squared circle. What's Liv Morgan got in mind out of the corner now? Here comes Liv now. Moving out of the way is Sasha Banks. Sasha now. The move that she used to beat Jade Cargill this past week on SmackDown. Victory roll. 2 count on Liv. Liv kicks out. On Sasha. 2 count on Banks and a kick out. Both women rolling through now. Liv Morgan, nice kick, no cut by Sasha Banks. Forearm by the boss. Oh, elbow by Morgan. Back and forth action tonight. Live at Evolution is Liv. Sends Sasha out of the corner. What's Morgan got in mind here? What's she got in store? Oh, nice kick. Sends her off. Kick again. Morgan, double knees. Caught her right in the chest. Nice code breaker out of the corner. I've seen this before from Liv. Will it get in the finals against Sane? Took out, kick out by Banks. Very interesting turn of events from the Queen of the Ring tournament, ladies and gentlemen. The third round between these women, really heating up semi-final battle. Of course, the finals, the winner versus Kairi Sane later on this evening. Sasha, nice meteor off the ropes. Now with a springboard drop kick. That time with the actual drop kick. And then picking up Liv once more. Another springboard from Banks. This time with a wheelbarrow into a bulldog center of the ring. Morgan hitting hard. Face first. Banks now to capitalise. Kick to the midsection. Hooks around. She likes the call. That's bankrupt. The boss now. Beautiful pinning predicament. Liv. Will she be out of here? Sasha to go to the finals. Morgan kicks out. Sasha almost beating Liv Morgan for a second time in a singles matchup, but could still do it here. Black statement locked in. Nowhere for Liv to go. She just got that out of nowhere. No backstabber necessary. Sasha with a locked in tight. Morgan in trouble. Look at it wrenching. Right at the back now with Liv. Liv doesn't know where she is. Struggling for air. Struggling for oxygen. Big elbow there at the top of the head by Liv Morgan. Can Liv do this here? Can Liv capitalise? Oh, blubbing in! Running in! Center of the ring! Morgan! Can she do it? Liv Morgan to go to the finals and Queen of the Ring! Sasha now kicks out! Oh, man! Now it's Sasha Banks staying in it. And Liv doesn't know what to do. But here comes Sasha running in with a clothesline on Morgan. And there's Sasha Banks They're going to lift over to go with his clothesline. Second clothesline by the boss. And a leg lariat, and Sasha Banks now feeling it here tonight. Live in Seattle, feeding off the energy from the sold out crowd tonight. At Evolution, they wouldn't want to miss the first ever historic, first ever women's premium live event, which is Evolution, here tonight, which features an incredible semi-final match and the Queen of the Ring tournament, where Sasha just done that. Double knees in the midsection of that corner. I've seen that before. We're looking at the final. Scores 2. No! Kick out by Liv. As the crowd chant, this is awesome live in Seattle. And indeed it is. Here at Evolution, what a matchup. Here live, incredible show all round thus far. And it's still going on, folks. We're not even close to being finished. Morgan kick caught nicely. Done and sweeping the other one, Liv Morgan. Able to send Sasha Banks packing there. Pick her up now to a vertical base. Morgan kick now to the midsection. We've also seen this a lot from Morgan. But again, her to the finals. Double knees. With a face breaker left cover. To face Kyrie later on tonight. 2 count on Sasha. Finally beat Banks. And a kick out by Sasha Banks. Morgan still not done yet. Gotta keep her foot in the gas pedal. That's a smart strategy from Liv, and it will pay off. Maybe with that, sent down off the top. Morgan covers again. 2 counting on the finals. No, again a kick out by Sasha. Incredibly close. The hand was so close to the mat there of the referee. But Sasha still staying in this one. Big kick caught by the boss. Sasha Banks now, what is this? Oh Jesus, small package driver, penny predicament, shoulders down, 2 count, Morgan coming out, no, kick out, weak kick out, lazy kick out there, but a kick, right up to the top of the head, Banks now, look at this, deadlift, Sasha, they won the finals, money maker, covered by Banks, the face sand later on the night, leg hook, shoulders down, there it is, 2, no, man, kick out again by Morgan as this one rolls on. What a matchup. Liv Morgan on the outside of the ring. Sasha Banks trying to grab Liv on the floor. Liv comes back on the apron. Sasha there. 4 on for Morgan as she comes back into the ring. Liv, we saw this earlier. Can she do it again? And this stage of the match, though. Sasha saying hell no. And Sasha Banks wants her opportunity. Here tonight wants to get another shot at being a champion. Liv Morgan has never been a champion here in this series. Neither is Kairi Sane, who'll be competing in the finals later on today. Sasha comes off with a splash. Liv moving out of harm's way. Morgan now looking to take advantage. Sasha Banks crashed and burned. And then Morgan going against the ropes. Oblivion! Liv to go to the finals. And for the cover on Banks. Like his hook shoulders down. Scoring, turning Liv more. Kicked out. Kicked out by Sasha. Liv just can't beat her. That's what she may be thinking right now. But you gotta keep up the pace. Keep going at her. Oh, Sasha fighting back now though. How the hell is this one still ongoing? Sasha Banks kicking out of the oblivion and a drop kick to the face of Morgan. Sasha heading up top. Sasha Banks to go to the finals and quit in the ring. In tribute to her hero. Hitting it in. Oh, there's the frog splash off the top. Sasha covered once more. Leg hook, shoulders down the face. Saying later on, not another near fall. Holy hell, what action tonight. It's action personified. Here live in Evolution in Seattle. Sasha comes off the middle rope and now keeps on fighting with Liv now. These women just won't stay down. Never say die attitude from both of these competitors is Liv. Nice clothesline fighting back Morgan. Oh, nice kick there. Morgan Sasha Banks away. Sasha was trying to find herself back to her feet as Sasha elbow there to the midsection of a clothesline and somehow Sasha's now fighting. Where the hell are both these women still going tonight? I'm getting tired watching this contest. We've still got some incredible more action to come tonight as Liv shoulders down a steel one. Liv Morgan, the face carrying the final. Sasha's able to kick out again. Somehow powering out. Liv trying to run away. Sasha clotheslines her. Able to catch her. And now Sasha Banks got Liv on the outside. Sasha slingshot cross body. Oh, a splash as Liv was grounded on the outside of the ring. Grounded on the floor there is Liv, but runs out on the floor now and Liv on a clothesline of her own. And now Liv Morgan gonna send Sasha Banks back into the ring. Can Liv do this here? Oh, big kick over to Sasha Banks. Sasha, the inside cradle, small package to steal one. Sasha Banks, the face Sane later on. Scores two. No, another kick out. Kairi Sane must have her eyes glued to the TV backstage to see who will win and who will face her later on tonight. Both these women putting on a clinic. May not be physically ready for the finals, but maybe Liv Morgan will be. The double knee face breaker, but took a lot of herself in the process. Can she capitalise though? One arm draped over Banks, shoulders down, they go to the finals, scores two. No, somehow Sasha able to get the shoulder off the mat again. And now it's what the hell do you have to do to beat Sasha Banks? The reason she's never beat her before. And it might stay the same. Sasha, nice kick. Sasha Banks, nice shot. Liv Morgan kick to the leg. Morgan got her against the ropes for the second time of the matchup. Can Liv connect with it? If she does, she's going to the finals. Oblivion number 2 against the ropes. Number 3 the entire match. The face Sane later on. Leg out, shoulders down, score 2. Gets the win. Liv Morgan is going to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Oh, wow, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Later on tonight, it is official. Kairi Sane from Monday Night Raw and Liv Morgan from SmackDown. That is your finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. But what a matchup, folks, and what a win from Liv. Finally defeating Sasha Banks here in this series, and now she's one step closer to becoming the first ever Queen of the Ring and the first ever Evolution Premium Live event. Will she get a shot at the Rumble or will it be Kairi? That matchup still to come later on tonight in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament, now that we know what it is here live in Seattle. Massive win this evening for Liv Morgan here at Evolution. Is there you have it, there you see it there, folks. It's coming up later. Queen of the Ring finals. Raw's Kairi Sane, SmackDown Liv Morgan. Who's going to get a title match in the Rumble? We're going to have to wait and see. It's still to come later on tonight. But coming up next, a massive matchup to determine who is the number 30 spot in the Women's Royal Rumble. SmackDown's Nia Jax, SmackDown's Jade Cargill, SmackDown's Dakota Kai, and SmackDown's Io Sky. Battle Raw's Bayley, Raw's Naomi, Raw's Michin, and Raw's Asuka. It's next live at Evolution in Seattle, Washington. 8-woman gauntlet match.
Is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Elimination can only occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
There you heard the rules there from Alicia Taylor. 8-woman gauntlet, the eliminator matchup. Who's going to get the number 30 spot in the Women's Royal Rumble? But most importantly, what's the draw of the order in this matchup? Well, coming out number 1, representing the Raw side of things, losing out to Becky Lynch this past week on Raw in the Queen of the Ring tournament, it's Naomi. Naomi in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament, able to all call Zelina Vega the second time she's been able to do so against Zelina, but not able to get into the next round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. But will she be able to get the number 30 spot in the Women's Royal Rumble matchup? Because not only the winner gets number 30, but the first 4 women eliminated need to come out between either number 1 to number 20. It's from 1 to 20. That's the spot they're going to come out, the first 4 eliminated in this match. The last 4 eliminated in this match will enter entrance from 20 to 30 in the Women's Royal Rumble matchup. The stakes are at an all-time high tonight in this 8-woman gauntlet eliminator matchup. Massive way to get these women featured like they deserve to be on a massive stage. The first ever women's PLA at Evolution. And there you see Naomi, the number 1 entrant in this gauntlet eliminator matchup tonight, to try and earn the number 30 opportunity, or the number 30 spot in the Women's Royal Rumble matchup in 2 weeks' time. Gonna be awesome at the Rumble in Indianapolis. But starting off the gauntlet with Naomi, the number 2 entrant, SmackDown representative, none other than Dakota Kai. This is going to be an interesting battle. We're getting started in this gauntlet match. Dakota Kai was a part of the Queen of the Ring tournament in the first round, defeating Nikki Cross And the second round coming up short to Liv Morgan, who we now know will be a part of the finals. Taking on Kairi Sane later on tonight. But Dakota Kai has got some very great victories under her belt here in SmackDown. Some upset wins over the likes of Nia Jax. And really been doing well as a part of an in-ring performer. She's here at Evolution. She starts off the gauntlet. She's taking on Raw's Naomi. Let's get into it. Going to be a fun way to start the gauntlet. Will either of these two women get the number 30 spot, or will one of them or both of them be forced to join the matchup from either entrance number 1 through 20? But here we go. Matchup underway. And now here we go. Naomi running jawbreaker on Dakota Kai. Right up. Start the matchup there. Kicked on the hammy. And a kick turns around again. As the entrance will come into this matchup every 30 seconds. No disqualifications. No count out. Anything goes in this matchup. So this is the match that's going to be pure chaos and give this crowd a show tonight. Clock is counting down. Who's going to be entrant number 3? Naomi connecting with a springboard disaster kick as number 3 walking down the aisle. Who's that? Can't really see much. I believe that's Bayley. Bayley from Monday Night Raw, the number 3rd spot. Yes, it is. Definitely Bayley now. Dakota Kai, nice penalty kick. Bayley now enters the ring number 3. And this gauntlet eliminator matchup goes straight for fellow Raw star Naomi. We mentioned Bayley losing to Kairi Sane in the Queen of the Ring tournament, but in the first round, Bayley was able to put down Michin, who will also be in this contest. Naomi looking to eliminate Bayley to be the first to go. Remember, eliminations in this matchup. No one follow the finish. Yada yada. As Naomi catching Dakota with a kick. Catching Bayley with a shot. Naomi springboard. No, missing the mark there. It's number 4 already. Making her way to the ring. Nice kick. No avoided. Bayley beautifully done with a crossbody. As number 4 is SmackDown's irresistible force, Nia Jackson. She's going to bone a pick with Dakota Kai. Dakota, of course, defeating Nia to qualify to be a part of Team SmackDown at Survivor Series a month ago. And Dakota sends Nia into the ring. It's Bayley. Throws the kendo stick and Naomi and clotheslines to the outside. Now Bayley having to deal with Nia. On the inside of the ring, Dakota Kai there as well. Nia Jax got Bayley, countered by Bayley though. Nice elbows. Dakota with the kendo stick and headed Bayley with it right on the ribs and the abdomen. Entrant number 5 now. These entrants coming very quickly here in this gauntlet, as I believe that's Michin. Naomi is going to face her straight away, wasting 0 to little time whatsoever. Can barely see what's going on. With Sora and far up, Naomi running back to the center of the ring. Here was Bayley on the outside, just letting these women fight it out. As Nia going after Dakota Kai on the inside. Michin and Naomi going at it. Michin, nice Saito there. Bayley with a steel chair in the ring. It's Michin now. Face first goes Nia Jax, and Bayley hits Jax with a chair. Entrant number 6 now. Just 3 more to go. And this gauntlet eliminator. Watch Nia with Bayley up here. What is this? I believe that's Io Sky. Entrant number 6 in this match, representing SmackDown, the newest acquisition of the Blue brand. As Bayley just got dropped with a powerbomb on the outside by Nia. As SmackDown's newest acquisition, Io Sky, enters the gauntlet eliminator on this one. As Michin just slams her there. Remember, the first 4 eliminated need to enter entrance either 1 through 19 in the Women's Royal Rumble matchup, whereas the last 4 eliminated from this gauntlet eliminator matchup will get the numbers either 20 through 30 in the Rumble. And of course, the winner will get number 30. But the other 3 will be either 20 to 29. Entrant number 7, former WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill's here. It's Bayley covering Dakota Kai in the ring, I believe. After Bayley to belly, Kai, however, getting the shoulder up and staying alive in this gauntlet. The eliminator matchup. Bayley elbow drop into the chest there. It's Jade Cargill now. Makes her way to the ring, goes straight for the biggest threat of the matchup, the biggest woman in the matchup. Nia Jax is Nia. Picking up Jade as Bayley gets dropped by Michin. Jade getting dropped by Nia. And entrant number 8, the final of the matchup. Former 3-time WWE Women's Champion who's wasting no time running to the ring. The only woman that's done that in this one, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. All 8 women now in this matchup. All we need are eliminations. And for them to be 1 woman left standing as the corner gets swung. And from Bayley with a kendo stick there. Nia Jax still grabbing Bayley. Naomi went for rear view on Jade Cargill. Jade firing back against Naomi here. As Io goes after Bayley, Michin and Asuka going at it. Dakota after Io. Nice forearm there. Naomi gets a hold of Asuka. She got her mates here on the Empress of Tomorrow. Her Dakota teamwork here. Double super kick. And a double drop kick there by Naomi and Dakota. Io went for the cover on Bayley. Bayley to be the first to go out. She came in number 3. She could be gone. Kick her over by Bayley. Now Nia grabbing Michin. Michin in trouble. Jade and Naomi going at it as well. Dakota and Io going at it. Nia Jax head butt onto Michin and all. I'm not liking Michin's chances. Here is Jade almost rolling up Asuka. Nia Jax now. Oh, Nia later on Michin. In for the cover now. Michin will be the first to go here. Scoring 2. And a kick out. Oh, wow. Michin able to stay alive. That's the opportunities that all these women are fighting for tonight. And Michin certainly wants more of those on the Monday Night Raw side of things. More opportunities. Win this. You're number 30 in the Women's Rumble. Survive until the final 4. You're either number 20 through 30. You got a great chance of winning the thing. Nia Jax again grabbing Michin as Naomi with a cheap shot on Bayley. As Jade just doing push-ups in the ring. Naomi watching her. As Jade now wants to fight now. Wants to fight Naomi. Bayley comes out of the corner watching the action as she's running over. Going after Nia Jax. Nia catching her as Jade takes out Naomi. A lot of action to keep up with. I apologise if I missed some big moves here in this one as Nia connects there on Bayley. Cover Bayley to be the first to go. Kick it again by Bayley. Asuka nice kick. Dakota Kai. Got Asuka now. Submission hold. Locked in tight by Kai on Asuka. Asuka to be the first eliminated. She was the last to enter. Once she tapped, she's able to fade out. Nice knees on the Dakota Kai. Nia Jax now sends Naomi out of the corner. Bayley now back into the ring after Naomi the nice knee. My God, and now look at this. Michin. Cover here. Scores 2 and a kick out by Dakota Kai. Asuka almost put away Dakota. But Michin, but protect your neck there. Protect your neck there, Bayley, but a kick out by Bayley. Oh, submission all locked in. Asuka, I believe that's Jade. Locked in there. Asuka got a locked in the Asuka locked on Cargill. Cargill in trouble. Should be the first to go here. And Jade's able to fight out. Everybody's so resilient. Not wanting to be eliminated. Another protection neck by Michin and Bayley. And the power bomb by Dakota, by Michin rather. And then Michin for the cover on, who's that, Jade Cargill? Yes it is. 2 going on Jade and that kick out. My Lord, what a battle tonight, man. Look, that's all dragon screw by Io on Bayley. Still not got an elimination in this matchup. Could be Bayley right here. 2 down. Bayley able to stay alive. Michin off the apron. Yeah, take out Cargill. Cargill catching her. Spine buster on the floor. And look at this on the outside. Dakota Kai. Detonation kick the Asuka. Detonation kick the Asuka on the floor as Michin gets set back out of the ring. Bayley elbows her as Io. And then Bayley with a kendo stick. Jade back in. Io missing that. Big shot by Cargill. Once again, shot by Cargill. Pump kick by Jade on Io. And then Jade going for Michin. All in for Jade. Michin counter. Big running hurricane out of there on Jade Cargill. Michin now going for Naomi. Naomi to be the first to go. I went for 8 defeat there. Naomi able to fight back. Jade Cargill going after Io Sky. Io able to roll out of the way. Dick dog dive and dodge. On rear, look at Naomi. Face first. Goes Michin on the mat. It's Jade. Takes care of Io. Here's the cover here. Michin to be the first eliminated by Naomi. Scores 2. Michin's out. We've got our first elimination. Thanks for coming, Michin. Here in this Gauntlet Eliminator matchup. What a load of fun this contest is, I'll tell ya. As Io takes down Bayley, Hurricane Rana, Asuka fighting back against Io Sky, Naomi and Nia going out. Now Jade picking up Nia. No, Naomi went for rear view on Jade Cargill. Jade moving it the way. Naomi clothesline on Dakota Kai. Jade staggering here. So is Nia Jax. Is Nia going after Dakota? Nice kick. Look at Naomi. Got Asuka. Submission here by Naomi. Dakota, big kick on Bayley. Caught by Bayley. Naomi getting out of the submission hold there. Sorry, Asuka getting out of the submission of Naomi. And look at that. Bayley with Rose Plant. Rose Plant on Kai. Dakota be eliminated. Bayley covers. Scores 2. And it's Dakota kicking out. Unreal. Look at Asuka. And on the top, and Io falls hard on the floor. And look at this cover from Naomi. On Jade, kicked out by Cargill. And Bayley gets planted with a powerbomb by Nia. Nia covers on Bayley to eliminate her. 2 down, another kick down. Incredible fight tonight. Everybody is fading. Everybody wants to keep going. Look at Asuka. Asuka, look on Io Sky. Io in trouble. Will Io be eliminated? The second to go. We know Michin will enter. Numbers either 1 through 19 in the Women's Rumble. Will Naomi join her? Jade to eliminate her. Naomi kicking out. Io Sky now. Koji clutch on Nia, who's able to escape. Nia Jax staying in it. You know, Jade, Nia Jax driving. Cargill, look at that from Nia. You know, Bayley stomping away on Naomi, cover Nia Jax to eliminate Cargill, kick you out. You know, Asuka, again, third and elevated DDT to Bayley. Hurricane on Naomi, Asuka in for the cover on Bayley. Bayley to be eliminated here. Scores 2 and a kick out again by Bayley. And Bayley keeps fighting, cover once more. Scores 2 and a kick out by Io now. There's Nia, look to eliminate her. Look at Asuka with the Korakai and the Kora planted. Oh man. You know, Nia Jax. Right back. Breaker on Jade Cargill as Bayley fighting with Naomi. Big kick there. Io Sky candlestick shot at Bayley. Naomi kicking at Io though. And a beautiful drop kick as Dakota takes down Nia. Naomi cover on Sky. Sky to be the second eliminated. Scores 2. Io still alive. It's just Michin who's been eliminated. Everybody else wants to keep fighting. Look at Dakota. Big kick to Asuka. Asuka fights back. Dakota Kai, nice kick to the Empress of Tomorrow. Down goes the former 3-time WWE Women's Champion is Bayley. It's a jawbreaker. Io Sky now. Submission hold locked in. Koji clutch on Dakota Kai. Well, Dakota submit. She's tapping. She tapped out. But somehow the ring hasn't called it. The referee hasn't seen it. Jessica Carr didn't see. Dakota tapped out, but I surely did. Nia Jax now. Gonna take advantage of that, go for a cover board. Bayley sliding drop kick to Naomi. Took out Dakota. Dakota's eliminated. Kai's out. Nia with the elimination. We're down to 6. Dakota and Michin gonna be in the first 20 entrants in the Women's Rumble. Io running Bulldog on the floor. And I believe that's Jade Cargill. Holy hell, what a matchup. Now Jade's in the ring. That was Io, I believe. And look at this. Oh, Jade spine buster. Ah, God almighty. Getting up to a vertical base here was Asuka, who was on the outside. That was who the move was to. Jade went to cover Io. Jade not allowing it. Jade wants a piece of Nia Jax, and she may get that. Big elbows there by Nia. Nia Jax now running around the ring with Jade Cargill. Oh God. Oh God. Big massive power bomb by Nia Jax. Nia put Jade away. Scores 2, 3, it's over. Jade Cargill has been eliminated. Jade is out, and Io Sky could join her inside cradle. The referee's not even counting. Io kicks out. And now Naomi to put away Asuka. Leg shoulders down, scores 2. We're down to the final 4. Asuka eliminated. So there you have it. Jade, Asuka, Michin, and Dakota will enter the first 19 entrants in the Rumble. Whereas these 4, the final 4, that's got eliminated. Nia, Naomi, Bayley, and Io will either be entrance numbers 20 through 30. And whoever wins this match will be number 30. And if it's Nia Jax, this whole women's division is fucked. They won't want that. So they need to team up on the largest woman of the matchup, the biggest threat, that being Nia Jax. Naomi taking out everybody right now. My lord, what a final 4 this is. Naomi now on the outside as Io Sky and Bayley gonna battle on the inside of the ring for a bit. Incredible gauntlet eliminator. We've still got incredible more matches to come tonight. 3 more contests, including 2 championship matches and the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament, pitting Kairi Sane of Raw against Liv Morgan of SmackDown. Io Sky, nice drop kick there on Bayley in the corner. Io heading up, Tepe top rope, Bayley in the drop zone. Sky now, massive splash off the top to eliminate Bayley, who had number 3 here. Scores 2. No, kicked out by Bayley. You want to mention Bayley's durability lasted from number 3. Naomi's lasted from number 1. Naomi number 1, Bayley number 3, Nia number 4, Io number 6. Your final 4 in this matchup is, look at this, Bayley, Rhodes plant to Naomi. Naomi to be eliminated as Io hits a Hurricane on Nia. Scoring 1, there's 2, Naomi's out. There goes Naomi. We're down to 3 now. Naomi won't be number 30 in the Women's Rumble as Io. Incredible dive to the outside. Throwing caution to the line, slingshot. Springboard with a crossbody now Bayley. With Nia Jax. Nia getting a vertical base, however. And now look at Bayley. Oh, did I get all of it all? And there's Io. Big shots on Nia Jax. Irish whip sends the irresistible force into the corner. Smart strategy. These two women both working together against the irresistible force. That's exactly what you should do. And this occasion, Io. Big throat thrust there. Shote palm straight by Sky. Tepe top rope. The world's largest Spanish fly from Io. Sky now to capitalise on a cover on Nia to eliminate the irresistible force here to be in the final 2. There it is. Nia's out. Io with a great elimination of Bayley. Bayley is going to steal 1, shoulders down on Sky. Bayley to be number 30 and the Women's Rumble scores 2. No, kick out by Io. Oh man, we're down to Bayley, entrant number 3, and we're down to Io Sky, entrant number 6. And this gauntlet matchup, one of these two women will be entrant number 30 in the Women's Royal Rumble matchup at the Royal Rumble PLE in 2 weeks' time. Bayley from Raw, Io from SmackDown. Who's it gonna be? Bayley stomping away in Sky, heading up to the top rope. We're gonna put it all away here. Bayley now. Heat seeking elbow drop right in the heart of Sky. Cover legs, hook shoulders down. Scores 2. Bayley to do it here. Kick out by Io. Oh my days. Somehow it's still going tonight. But look at Sky. Roll through. Drop kick by Io Sky. And oh no, Bayley in the drop zone. Io, top rope, over the moonsault. Io to be number 30. And the Women's Rumble, cover leg hook, shoulders down on Bayley. Scoring 2. No, Bayley kicks out again. Bayley has kicked out us so much in this Gauntlet Eliminator. But she'll keep kicking out. She'll kick out of that one too. Io don't know what the hell to do. And she went ahead with a sledgehammer. Bayley gonna take it away from her. And Bayley throws it right in the face of Sky. And that's gonna do it now. Bayley to be number 30 in the Women's Rumble to outlast the Gauntlet. And get her second elimination and win the thing. Rhodes plan on Io. Turns her over now. Cover leg, hook shoulders down. Scoring 2. Bayley wins the Gauntlet Eliminator. Bayley's gonna be number 30 in the Women's Royal Rumble match. Man, oh man, what a battle and what a win for Bayley. She's going to be proud. She is a potential favourite now for the Women's Royal Rumble, and she's going to be coming out very last at the number 30 participant. My lord, massive win for Bayley tonight at Evolution Live in Seattle as the show rolls on here tonight, folks. Still to come tonight, a massive main event, the WWE Women's title on the line on the SmackDown side of things. The Queen Charlotte Flair, former 3-time Women's Champion, challenges for Bianca Belair's title tonight. Will she become new champion in the main event later on? We'll find out live in Seattle. But coming up next is the other world title matchup. The Women's World title on Monday Night Raw. Alexa Bliss puts it on the line against a woman she's lost to in the second ever episode of the Women's World Series and both women's first matchup in this series. Trish Stratus, it's next for the world title live on Evolution. Here we go, folks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Here we go then, folks. To be a great matchup at Evolution. That's the type of matchup you want to see at Evolution PLE, folks. Massive battle tonight. Can this woman finally achieve her destiny and become Women's World Champion? She challenged for it at WrestleMania, got all the way to the finals of the inaugural Women's World Title Tournament, but lost to Sasha Banks in the finals as Banks became the inaugural Women's World Champion of the Red Brand. Trish has had a couple of occasions to win it against the Boss. Lost in an episode of Raw, then lost to Bad Blood in a triple threat, also including Liv Morgan, who later on tonight competes in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament, taking on Kairi Singh. It'll be a fun one there, ladies and gentlemen, but right now, it's all about Trish Stratus. It's all about Alexa Bliss. The WWE Women's World title up for grabs, hanging in the balance here next live at Evolution, and a sold-out show here in Seattle, Washington. A sold-out crowd, incredibly hot. And they're going to be even more with this matchup, because here comes the goddess, your Women's World Champion, Little Miss Bliss, has arrived in Seattle. Alexa Bliss with 2 successful defenses of her Women's World Championship, defeating Becky Lynch twice. One of which in a rematch singles match on Raw from when she won the title at King of the Ring Premium Live event. And then once on an episode of Raw in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Can Alexa Bliss hang on to the Women's World title even longer tonight and carry it on into the Royal Rumble, where she may defend against Kairi Sane if Sane is victorious in the Queen of the Ring tournament, or maybe the WWE Women's Champion, either Charlotte or Bianca, defending against Liv Morgan at the Rumble in 2 weeks' time. Alexa Bliss has been the Women's World Champion for 97 days. Can she surpass 100? Be able to retain and get her win back from the second episode of Monday Night Raw against Trish Stratus in the first round of the inaugural Women's World title tournament. But that right there is what you're fighting for, the beautiful, prestigious and coveted Women's World Championship of Monday Night Raw, as we head down the ring now with the official ring introductions from Alicia Taylor. Thank you, Alicia Taylor. Here we go, incredible ring introductions. Second episode of this Universe Mode series, Raw. I believe it was episode 9 of the series. Alexa Bliss and Trish Stratus went one-on-one in the first round of the inaugural Women's World title tournament, with Trish getting the win on that night. That's the only time these two women have stepped into the ring with each other. This is the second time. And all these months later, all these years later, I mean, a whole year and a bit later, Alexa Bliss is now the Women's World Champion and has been for 97 days. Can she be for even longer? Is this match is underway? We're about to find out. Daphne LaShawn assigned the duties for this contest tonight. That's all women's PLE. It's all women in the ring, as well as all women's with the referees as well. No woman commentator ever, I'm afraid. My girlfriend wouldn't do it. She ain't here, unfortunately, so she had to work. And alright, work. Imagine working, boo. But Trish Stratus nonetheless in the corner with Alexa Bliss, massive forearm there. And now Trish Stratus, oh man. Nicely done out the corner. Middle rope, big splash, cover, Bliss kicking out immediately. No title change just yet, at least. Trish went for a roundhouse kick. Bliss able to counter, and Alexa Bliss dragging her down with her hair. And watch Bliss here going after Trish Stratus. Look at that, just standing on the hair of Trish. And pegging her up by her arms as well. Alexa Bliss trying to slow down the pace, even though the matchup just begun. In the corner now is Alexa. Bliss got in mind. Oh, I've seen this before from Bliss. Over the top now. Bliss nicely done. Penny predicament. Shoulders down on Stratus here. Not only a one. She's able to kick you out. Nice stop, moving out of the way. Trish Stratus runs in. Flying clothesline by the challenger. It's the second championship match of the evening. The first title matchup tonight. We've seen a new champion crown. The 304-day reign of Rhea Ripley is all over, folks. As Lyra Valkyria able to snatch the NXT Championship, rather. I'm talking about League Real Life for the Intercontinental title, but able to snatch the NXT title from Rhea Bloody Ripley. The Eradicator no longer at the helm of the NXT Women's Division. It's now Lyra Valkyria who holds the keys to the kingdom on the white and gold brand, but Bliss stomping away on Stratus to retain. Will that be enough? No. Kicked out immediately before the referee could even get her hand on the mat for the counter one. Bliss missing the forearm. Trish battling back with one of her own. Wheelbarrow. Bulldog by Stratus. Now Trish in control here. On Little Miss Bliss, telling her it's all about me. This is my moment. Well, let's see if it is. Trish Stratus claims there wouldn't be no Evolution without Trish Stratus, and that may well be true. But will there be a World Championship that has Trish Stratus's name on it? Will it be around Trish's waist? Because right now it's not. Right now it's been Alexa Bliss, and it could be. If Bliss gets back out of this matchup, but Trish still in control with another wheelbarrow bulldog on Alexa Bliss. Runs in. Now the massive bicycle boot by Trish. Will that do it? Shoulders on the champion. Trish tries to become the new champ. Kicker at 1. By Bliss. Still got some fight in this one live in Seattle, Washington. Alexa Bliss moving the way. Clothesline by Alexa. And Alexa feeling it now. Feeling herself. Irish whip gonna send Trish into the corner. Bliss trying to fight back. Get a second one in this contest. What's Bliss looking for here? Gonna take her off the top. Look at that, off the canvas. Now perfectly setting up for insult to injury. Double knees to the ribs of Stratus. Cover Bliss to retain the gold. They're gonna win back against Trish, and a kick out at 1 by Stratus. Unbelievable scenes. And Bliss again now looking for another insult to injury. Double knees there to the midsection of Stratus, and gonna do a second one of his Bliss. Stomping away, Stratus moving out of harm's way. Stratus this time running. Bulldog on Alexa for the women's world title, and Trish, or to be Bliss rather, for the second time this series. Trish to do a kicker. Oh man. Unreal scenes. Not able to put her away just yet. Bliss up to the top. Or Trish up to the top. Bliss on the outside as Trish flies. Big massive clothesline on the floor. Taking out Alexa Bliss at ringside. And a massive knee now by Stratus. Right on the outside of the ring. Picture perfect by Trish on the floor. On Alexa Bliss in this contest tonight at Evolution. Still 2 more matches to come. Queen of the Ring finals. Kairi Sane, Liv Morgan later on. And in the main event, Charlotte Flair challenges Bianca Belair for the WWE Women's title. Big splash off the top by Trish for the world title. Ron Bliss, barely able to kick out and stay alive. It's not over yet. What a great contest tonight at Evolution. For the Women's World title is Bliss. Able to get the knee right to the side of the head. And a running drop kick by Alexa Bliss on Trish Stratus. Bliss now nice shots again. And they finish shot big. Combination offense by Alexa Bliss, and then what a massive shot. Gonna knock her out now. Insult to injury right in the midsection. Now second time, she's just spamming this maneuver, but it certainly does damage on a Trish. Top rope goes Bliss now. Stratus in the drop zone. Twisted Bliss by Alexa. Here's the cover. Bliss to retain. Leg hook, shoulders down. Scores 2 for an 87. Dare to continue, and Trish kicking out. It won't continue, at least not yet. My lord, Stratus able to stay alive. Great battle tonight. Great contest of Evolution, as is the entire show tonight. What an incredible turn of events. Is Trish now fighting back against Bliss. He's got range. Not often do we see Trish Stratus with manoeuvres such as that. Certainly effective to say the least. And now Trish, speaking of effective, a move that's very effective for the move that beat Alexa Bliss. And their first ever encounter in the second episode of Raw. Trish Stratus faction for the world title. Well, let's do it. Stratus covers. Leg hook, shoulders down on Alexa. This may be it here. There's 2. And a kick out by Bliss. Oh my. Somehow Alexa Bliss is firing back in all cylinders. Somehow she's still alive, and Trish Stratus showing that disrespect to the women's world champion. Alexa to her feet, nice kick, swinging a nice clothesline by Alexa. Second clothesline by the goddess. And a leg lariat now by Bliss. Bliss not done by a long shot now. Trish getting back to a vertical base, but a rope cross body by Alexa. The champion now flying through the sky. Women's World Champion back up, challenger Raw. Trish don't know where she is. She's in Seattle, but she could be on the bed of losing. Kid Bliss, middle row, insult to injury. There it is. Cover, Bliss for the winner retain. That's gotta be it. Leg hook, shoulders down. 2 going on Stratus. No, Trish still in it. Oh my. And if you're enjoying this WWE 2K24 Universe Mode Series, make sure you leave a like for me, subscribe if you haven't already, with the notification bell turned on so you don't miss any more. That's fantastic. WWE 2K24 You know very smart, and comment down below your feedbacks, folks. I want to know your thoughts and opinions down below. If there's anything you feel like I can improve on, let me know in the comment section, folks. I'm always open to constructive criticism. It helps me grow as a person, helps the channel grow, and helps us grow as a community as well, folks. But meanwhile, back to this massive world title matchup tonight at Evolution between Trish Stratus and Alexa Bliss. Rematch in the making. Trish Stratus running Bulldog. This is Trish's moment for the women's world title. Leg hook, shoulders down, center of the ring. Do we have a new champion? Much like an opener by Bliss. Able to kick out once more. Will we see all new champions crowned tonight? Will we see one new champion crowned and two retain? Will it be 2 and 1 retain? Who knows? Alright, now Trish in the corner. You don't want to be doing that. Alexa Bliss right there, creeping up on her. Bliss now. Schoolgirl to return the title. Daphne Shaw right there. No! Kick out by Trish. So close on the counter two. Bliss though. Kick to the midsection. Hooks around. DDT. That's single-legged. Drops on the top of her head. Covered by Bliss. This may be it here. Scores 2 on Stratus to retain and a kick out. Oh my, somehow Stratus able to get that shoulder off the canvas. How the hell was she able to do that though, folks? Unreal, man. Incredible matchup today. Oh, check kick by Trish. Out of nowhere. Cover. Hooking the leg of Bliss for the title. Just like that. 2 count. No. Bliss kicks out once more. And Trish is raging. Pounding the mat. Hurting her own hair. Trying to rip her hair out. Trish now. Into a submission. Sharpshooter from the Toronto native. Here in Sayano. Bliss in trouble. Center of the ring. Daphne Shaw right there to see if she submits or passes out due to the pain. And if she does, Trish Stratus will walk out Seattle tonight at Evolution of the first ever Raw Women's PLE, your new Women's World Champion. I think she's been trying to do since day one here in this series. Bliss able to somehow get out of it, however. Get out of the structure. Now we've got a slow face on deck tonight. And this women's world title match at Evolution. Back and forth we go here tonight. Back and forth action. Blow for blow, shot for shot. Trading blows. Are both of these women trading shots today in Seattle. With a women's world title on the line. Trish Stratus, massive right hand. Alexa Bliss, no missing the mark there. Trish missing the mark that time now. Alexa Bliss catching her. Right upside the jaw. Trish Stratus now catching her. Bliss missing. Trish connecting. Bam again from Trish. And here we go. Okay, fight there. This is what they want to see in Seattle. This is what I want to see as Alexa Bliss gets the upper hand there. But both women groggy. Both women rocked. Who's going to get the upper hand? Who can take advantage? And this women's world title battle tonight at Evolution. It's going to be Bliss. Grabbing her now in her back. Breaker at Trish Stratus. Now double knees by Bliss. And the insult to injury for probably about the 10th time in this matchup. She's got to have an injury now. And she's got to be out of it as Trish. The single leg DDT with the champ. That's got to be it. Here's the cover. Bliss to retain. Leg hook, shoulders down. Scores 2. And Alexa Bliss is still the women's world champion. Bliss, well needed win there. Gets her win back against Trish Stratus from the second ever episode of Monday Night Raw on the first round of the inaugural Women's World Championship Tournament. But fast forward a year and a few months later, and Alexa Bliss is the Women's World Champion, defending it at the All Women's Premium Live event against Trish Stratus, and successfully walking out style the Women's World Champion and the top dog of Raw's Women's Division. Here tonight in Seattle, massive win as Daphne Shaw gives the title to the rightful holder and champion as she holds it aloft in the air. Alexa Bliss retains the women's world title. We have one new champ tonight. We have one defense tonight. What's going to go down in the main event? Can't wait to find out. But coming up next, that's the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Raw's Kairi Sane who beat Becky Lynch earlier on tonight. Liv Morgan from SmackDown who beat Sasha Banks from SmackDown earlier on tonight. They collide next in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. This now you see the updated bracket. Kairi Sane from Raw, Liv from SmackDown. Who's going to the Rumble to challenge their brand champion for a championship shot? Let's find out. It's the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament, and it's next live in Seattle at Evolution Premium Live event. Here comes the Pirate Princess then, who in the first round Next up a shocking win against Kabuki Warriors teammate Asuka. The second round, putting down Bayley and finally along tonight in the semis, defeating on Becky Lynch.
Contest is scheduled for 1 fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
Kairi Sane has been an incredible underdog story throughout this Queen of the Ring tournament. Had some incredible matches and somehow she's won every single one of them, including earlier on tonight against Becky Lynch, which not a lot of people thought she could do, including myself. I'll hold my hands up, I'll admit I didn't think Kairi was going to be able to knock off the former Women's World Champion, the man Becky Lynch, who enjoyed a 167-day reign as Women's World Champion earlier on this season. But it's Kairi Sane who did get the win. She has now changed her gear. She's decked out in green, got new fresh pair of gear on. It's not sweaty, it's not smelly, and she's ready for the action to compete in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Will she go on to the Rumble to challenge Alexa Bliss for the Women's World Championship, or will it be Liv Morgan challenging either Charlotte or Bianca at the Rumble for the WWE Women's title? We're going to have to wait and see, but here comes Morgan, Sane's opponent here tonight.
New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
We know now that Liv Morgan has defeated Carmella in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Dakota Kai in the quarter-final stages of the Queen of the Ring tournament, and then earlier on tonight in the semi-finals, putting down Sasha Banks and finally defeating the boss for the first time ever in this Universe Mode series. So now it comes down to this. Kairi Sane, Liv Morgan in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. You gotta imagine Alexa Bliss is watching on, following her matchup earlier on. Maybe she's cooling off, maybe she's showering. But same with Charlotte and Bianca, they can't be watching. They gotta prepare for their matchup, which is coming up after this in the main event of Evolution for the WWE Women's title. The third and final title match coming up next, but right now it's the Queen of the Ring finals. Referee rings the bell. Kairi Sane and Liv Morgan underway. Who's going to the Rumble to challenge their brand's Women's Champion for gold in 2 weeks' time? Back and forth for both these women have started off. They both already wrestled tonight in the semi-finals. Kairi Sane defeating Becky Lynch in the first round. In the semis earlier on in the first matchup, and the second matchup of the night, if you include the entire event. Then of course, Liv Morgan defeating Sasha Banks, finally getting the job done against the boss. Earlier on tonight as well in the semis from the SmackDown side of things, it's Kairi Sane really doing well with great opportunities, my lord. Great manoeuvres there, I can barely talk. Caught me off guard there, Kairi into the top rope. They put down Liv Morgan, Kairi Sane, Hurricane Runner, Morgan able to catch a powerbomb by Liv. Liv cover now. Jackknife pin to get the win here to win the finals to win Queen of the Ring. Kick out. You know, Seth Rollins, the King of the Ring winner, he's going to be challenging Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble for the WWE Championship. And this past week on SmackDown, submitted himself as the rightful #1 contender, putting an incredible performance and getting a massive win against the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes in an incredible dream match this past week live on SmackDown. But right now it's Liv. It's Kairi Sane. Liv Morgan out of the corner. Incredible drop kick there by Liv. Slingshot style by Morgan up the springboard. Covered by Morgan now. Kairi kicking it immediately. Last time it was a 2 count. Kairi got pinned. This time it's not even a 1. Referee's hand couldn't even hit the mat there as Kairi Sane full arm in going after the leg now. Liv. The corner moonsault. No! Moving it the way is Morgan. No one on the pull that time. Nice elbow from Kairi Sane. Sane running in cross body. On Liv Morgan and now Kairi Sane, kick to the leg, now Sane. Got her down as this match continues. And look at Kairi, we saw this earlier in the semi-finals, we're back left tonight at Evolution. We'll see it again in the finals. Kairi taking out Liv on the floor. Springboard Hurricane Run on the outside, now sends her face first in a barricade before sending her back into the ring. Kairi now, springboard, frog splash to the lower back. Liv Morgan. Here's the cover on left, shoulders down now, Kairi Sane, massive win, and the Queen of the Ring tournament the kick out. Can Kairi become the Queen of the Ring winner? Will it be Liv Morgan if he's the Queen of the Ring winner? Gotta imagine, man. The possible outcomes is Liv now, pop up Hurricane Run on Kairi Sane. Liv There's a corner by the rope. Oh, didn't get all of it. Kairi was trying to get back to her feet. Back to a vertical base. Morgan able to stop her off her. Catch her off guard and stop her in her tracks there as Kairi is coming off the spear! Spear! Running out of nowhere. Kairi caught her cover now. 2 down to become going in the ring. One and a kick out by Liv. Oh man, Kairi almost had it over the spear. Hello, Kairi, same beautiful springboard moonsault. Covered by Kairi, leg hook, shoulder down on Morgan. 2 count. Oh, not over yet, man. Double foot stomp rolls through. Liv Morgan, nice kick to the midsection. Now it's Liv's opportunity off the rope. We saw this earlier. We'll see it again. We also saw the spear. We're going to see all these moves again. And we may see Liv Morgan get the win again. Of the double knee face breaker. 2 going to become queen of the ring. 1 will kick out by Say. Great resiliency from both these women, especially Kairi, man. She's been kicking out of everything ever since this Queen of the Ring tournament got started. We thought it was over with the Bayley match. We thought it was over with the Asuka match. The Becky match earlier on tonight. Neither of the above. Kairi just keeps fighting. And it's going to keep fighting through all the pain and punishment she takes, including this. Left now. Top rope. Avalanche with Kairi. Super punch connecting by Morgan. Kairi saying heart and heart. My lord, crowd chatting, this is awesome indeed it is. As of all the matches been tonight, cover only 2, but a very close 2 count. So close for comfort there. So close yet so far away. It's Kairi, inside cradle, small package, a steal one, only enough for a 1 there. Almost stole the victory. Look at Kairi saying, beautiful kick. Right on the lower back top, full foot stomp there by Sane, another running in. Flipping neck breaker on Morgan. We saw Morgan do it earlier on tonight. We'll see Kairi Sane do it now. Liv on the outside. Kairi here. Looking to fly. And the finals of Queen of the Ring. Throwing caution to the line. Rope assisted with a tope. Con Halo by Liv. And Kairi Sane. Big kick now. Oh, face first goes Kairi off the mat now. Liv Morgan gonna go back into the ring, wait for Kairi Sane to come back in her own right, but wait a minute, Kairi too busy showboat, so Liv gonna fly, take her out now, Tope cross body this time by Liv. Incredible action, who's gonna be Queen of the Ring? Charlotte, Bianca and Bliss all got a target on their back, I mean even Lyra, but the winner ain't going to be challenging Lyra. It will be their branch champion. Liv, a SmackDown star, will either challenge the winner of Bianca and Charlotte in the main event tonight at the Rumble for the title. Kairi will challenge Alexa Bliss for the title if she wins, as Bliss was victorious in her previous matchup, retaining her women's world title against Stratus. Bliss, missile drop kick off the top, scoring 2, and a kick out there. Man, Liv almost had her. Liv Morgan almost becoming queen off the ring. Kairi Sane running forearm. Back at her now. And what's Kairi got in mind? Look at this here. Kairi Sane, incredible agility there. Handspring. Into the head scissors. Into the submission. The anchor. She tapped Becky out with this earlier on, but the official was down. She still won anyway, but this time the ropes. Saving Liv Morgan, able to get there, the veteran instinct, the ring awareness on display from Liv, and into the cover now is Kairi. Has she would Liv down and off, scoring 2, kick out by Morgan, who stays alive. Holy man. Kairi stomp, after stomp, Liv, Oblivion! Oblivion! Oh my god, not like this! Liv Morgan to become Queen of the Ring, cover! Scoring 2, shoulders down, no! Kairi somehow gets out. How is the resilience this off the chart tonight? Both these women have already competed in a grueling matchup each. And this is a grueling one at that as well in your penultimate contest of the evening. And this Queen of the Ring tournament matchup. Kairi wheelbarrow stunner by Sane. Back to the outside. Sane slingshot splash on Liv. Liv rolls to the floor again, but it can't save her this time. Kairi now. Irish whip. Back in is Morgan. This is Kairi Sane's opportunity to face Alexa Bliss for the Women's World title at the Rumble. Forearm in the corner on Liv. Here comes Sane. Oh yeah, baby. Kairi Sane now. running in, sliding forearm in the corner, and here comes Kairi, top rope, to become queen of the ring, insane elbow connecting, cover, the base blessed rumble for the gold, leg hook, shoulders down, scores 2 on Liv, no, Liv kicks out, Liv Morgan just kicked out, are you kidding me? What an action-packed night of action this evening. Here in episode 240 of the Universe Sports Series and KO Productions Universe Mode. Left fading back, clothesline. Clothesline again on Kairi. Oh, kick, caught, and sweeping the other one is Liv Morgan. Man, how the hell is Liv still in this? How the hell is Kairi still in this? How the hell am I still in this? Thank you all for still being in this. Incredible show it's been tonight. Liv. Got on the corner, double knees, nice! Got there, Kairi's out, Kairi in trouble, Liv cover, to win, point of the ring, Swords 2, no! God damn. I mean, the loser of this match, nonetheless, will be a part of the Women's Royal Rumble matchup, but the winners getting a championship match at the Rumble. So I don't know what one you'd rather more. A matchup featuring 29 other women trying to throw you over the top rope for a matchup with one opponent for one championship. And right now, Kairi Mick won it. Oh, the move she won against Bayley in the quarterfinals. Liv was able to get out of it and nail. Kairi, same with a clothesline. Liv now picks up Kairi, saying could be out. If Liv hits this, you gotta imagine it's all over. Morgan now oblivion with a rope assistance. Liv Morgan in for the cover. Morgan I go to the Rumble. Leg hook, shoulders down. Scores 2 on Kairi. Oh my God, Saint's still on it. The resilience from Kairi. What the hell? And Liv just clotheslined the referee. The referee is down thanks to Liv Morgan. Oh, come on. And Kairi up the vertical base. Liv with a steel chair, I believe, in her hand. Oh no, Kairi right there. Throwing it at Saint. Liv Morgan with a chair. And now it's Liv after all this. Come on. Oh, she's wailing away with a steel chair. And Kairi says defenseless. No referee is there. Oh, the spear! Spear by Kairi. Another DDT. Springboard DDT by Cena in the corner. Liv down and out. And the drop zone. Referee back to her feet now. Liv getting back to her feet as well. Sing top rope to a standing Liv and Sing elbow. Cover by Kairi. Shooting the half, hooking the leg, shoulders down, that's made now it's scoring 2. Kairi Sane is queen of the ring. Kairi Sane is the queen of the ring winner, the inaugural queen of the ring winner. Wins the queen of the ring tournament and will go on to face her brand champion, which is Alexa Bliss, for the Women's World Championship at the Royal Rumble Premium Live event in 2 weeks' time. But what a matchup, folks. Take nothing away from Liv Morgan. It was a tremendous effort, but a tremendous match from Kairi Sane tonight. And a tremendous showing from this entire tournament from that woman, Kairi. Incredible endurance, incredible determination as Kairi Sane rolls on the next round. Rolls on a face Bliss for the Women's World title at the Royal Rumble Premium Live event. Man, oh man, as though you see the updated brackets. Congratulations, Kairi Sane winning the entirety of the Queen of the Ring tournament. I can't wait for that Women's World title match at Rumble. It's officially locked in. Bliss and Sane for the gold in 2 weeks. But coming up next, folks, it's time for gold tonight. And your main event of the evening, live on Evolution in Seattle, Washington. Bianca Belair putting her WWE Women's title on the line against the Queen Charlotte Flair from a 3-time Women's Champ. Can she capture it for a 4th? We find out next at Evolution. Thank you, Samantha Arban, letting the world know what these 2 women are fighting for. This is a massive matchup tonight for the championship of the Blue brand and the main event of the first ever Evolution Premium Live event. You talk about a story. We've already seen a title change. We've already seen a Queen of the Ring being crowned. Will it be time for another title change in the first ever women's all show here tonight and the first ever women's main event of a PLE The massive matchup back at Clash of the Castle Premium Live Event Triple Threat Contest. The WWE Women's title of SmackDown, Bianca Belair defending against that woman Charlotte Flair and Io Sky. As Io had previously just debuted on the scene on SmackDown as the main roster superstar full-time, Charlotte Flair and issuing an open challenge after was already #1 contender for Belair's Women's Championship after beating Bianca in non-title action. She issued an open challenge but was answered by Io Sky, making her debut full-time to the SmackDown roster, and Io was able to beat Charlotte in her first night on SmackDown. That added Io to the championship matchup at Clash of the Castle, where she ended up being pinned by that woman, still the WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. But how long for will that be? Time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. Bianca Belair able to defeat the likes of Jade Cargill, Sasha Banks, Liv Morgan, Charlotte Flair, and Io Sky in a triple threat match as well. And I believe there's been another win in there somewhere for Bianca, maybe 4 or 5 successful defenses of that WWE Women's Championship. Let's not forget she beat Alexa Bliss at Survivor Series, the other champion, the Women's World Champion, in the Battle of the Brand Champions of the Women's Division at the Battle of the Brand Survivor Series Premium Live Event. This is all to fight for tonight. It's Charlotte Flair, it's Bianca Belair, the WWE Women's title. That right there, beautiful, prestigious and covered gold on the line. And your main event of Evolution, live from Seattle, Washington. Let's head to the ring now with the official ring introductions from Samantha Irvin.
From the Queen City, and her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
Thank you, Samantha. As Bianca, I can confirm, folks, comes into this matchup with 4 successful defenses of her WWE Women's Championship in her 177-day reign as champ. Will it be even longer if she can knock off Charlotte tonight? Or can Charlotte become a 4-time WWE Women's Champion? She had a rivalry at the start of the series with the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. It was a best-of-7 series for that WWE Women's Championship, which Asuka was able to best the Queen 4-3 in the final match at WrestleMania, which was 2 out of 3 falls. But Charlotte Flair wants to become a champion regardless. She's beat Bianca Belair one-on-one in non-title action. Can she do it again in the main event of Evolution in Seattle? Matchup underway. Referee Jessica Carr assigned the duty for this massive main event this evening. Live at Evolution PLE. Massive spear by Bianca, now grabbing Charlotte Flair and now picking her up. Follow a slam by the EST. And a massive main event tonight. Bianca Irish whip there by Belair, now going to send the Queen of the Court on a massive knee. Now Bianca Belair now. What's she got in there? Massive splash on Charlotte. Metal rope cover. Champion to retain already, making a quick main event count of 2. Just a 2 kicked out by Flair. Tell this one's going to be a fun one, a fun main event, as this whole show has been a fun one. Definitely revisit this one next year. Come back for an all-women's PLE, which is Evolution. And the 2K26 Universe Mode Series. This is what you want to be, folks. This is what you want to be watching. That's Universe Mode Series. Fuck SummerSlam, which is on the night. You better get right here and watch Evolution Premium Live Event. Watch the women do their thing. Middle rope crossbody by the Queen Charlotte. Big boot messing them up. Bianca beating back. And then Charlotte playing. And here comes Bianca Belair now, throwing her all over the place now. Here comes the EST, massive splash cover by Bianca. Leg hook, shoulder down. Scores 2, kick out by Flair. My lord. And now what's Bianca Belair got a main big overhand shot. Another big shot by Belair again, connecting onto Charlotte once more. But massive forearm, down goes Flair, and now Bianca. Beautiful, big time powerbomb. Nice power bomb. Oh, but Flair put target in the leg, and that's smart. Smart strategy by Charlotte as now she flies. Taking out the back of Belair, now booting away. Big forearms on Bianca Belair. And now look at Charlotte. Incredible maneuver there. And now, oh, nice kept up. Effortless there with the Queen of the Explorer. Now the double knees. Right in the midsection of the champ. Here's the cover now. Charlotte Flair for the WWE Women's title. And the main event kick out immediately by Bianca Belair. And all Bianca's gonna look at her eyes like, bitch, what do you think you're gonna do against me? Massive spear by Belair, cover on the Queen, and a kick out by Charlotte. In fact, we can't really call Charlotte the Queen anymore because we have a new Queen of the Ring. It's Kairi Sane. She was crowned up momentarily against Liv Morgan in your previous contest tonight. Bianca Belair gonna sit. Charlotte on the middle rope and a Spanish fly. Pop up Spanish fly by the champ. Cover. 2 down on Charlotte and a kick out. Once again by Flair. Bianca pulling out all the stops as Charlotte runs in again with a chop block and again. Right back after the leg. Oh, Bianca Belair and Charlotte now going after the other one. Now look at that, they're taking her down and that's what you need to do, Charlotte. Going right after the leg of the EST. Top rope goes the Queen. Can't really see against the best jump, but there's a splash. Right in the next section is Bianca now favouring it. Charlotte Flair. Dead set in control out of the corner now. Handspring rolls through out of a clothesline. What do they EST? Covered by the Queen. Leg hook going down. New champion for the 4th time and a kick out by Bianca Belair. And what an idiot it's been thus far, folks. At Evolution PLE, we mentioned Kairi Sane becoming Queen of the Ring. Not only did she defeat Becky Lynch, but she also defeated Liv Morgan, both in one night. Able to win Queen of the Ring and become the inaugural Queen of the Ring. She will challenge Alexa Bliss for the Women's World title at the Royal Rumble PLE in 2 weeks' time in Indianapolis, Indiana. But right now, Bianca got Charlotte up to her feet. Look at this here. KO down nowhere by Belair. Come on, by the EST. Well, that's the main routine. Charlotte kicking out. Oh, man. Out of nowhere there, Bianca pulled out the EST. I mentioned Sane and Bliss scheduled for Rumble. Of course, Alexa Bliss earlier on as Bianca comes up short with that elbow drop, couldn't connect on the Queen as she gets sent out of the corner. Bliss was able to get the win over Trish Stratus earlier on, retain her Women's World title also earlier on at Evolution in this incredible action-packed night as Charlotte Flair tipping top rope with Bianca and an avalanche. Spanish fly up the top. Bianca to the second rope one. Now it's Charlotte's turn from the top. 2 count, checked out by Belair in the crowd chant. This is awesome. Indeed it is. As of everything that's been on the show tonight. Live in Seattle. What a contest. What a physical battle. Belair fights back. Nice clothesline on the Queen now. Also, Bayley getting the win in the 8-woman gauntlet eliminator matchup, getting the number 30 spot in the Women's Royal Rumble match in 2 weeks' time as Belair connects with a shining star press on Charlotte. Come on. 2 count. No. Yes, folks. Bayley outlasting Io Sky, Nia Jax, Naomi, Asuka, Jade Cargill, Dakota Kai, and of course Michin. Those the first 4 names I read will be either 20 to 30 in the Rumble. Bayley, we know, will be 30. As the other 4 will be either 1 to 19. Cover here, kicked out by Bianca off the natural selection. I was so certain it was all over right there. Charlotte almost had her. Charlotte almost had the title, but there's one thing we know about EST, she's incredibly resilient. Won't go down without a fight, and that's exactly what she's doing tonight. One side clothesline after clothesline on Charlotte. 3 massive clotheslines for the EST, for the WWE One Send now on Charlotte Flair. Bam! Massive knee there by the EST. Top rope. She didn't get an elbow earlier on, but she will this time. Right in the heart of Flair. Cover. Leg hook, shoulder down. Bianca for the winner. Retainer gold. 2 count on Charlotte and a kick out once more. And so what a way to start off the show tonight as well, folks. Lyra Valkyria somehow getting the best of Rhea Ripley and able to win the NXT Women's Championship from the Eradicator, somehow dethroning Ripley, becoming the new champion in your opening matchup tonight in Seattle. Just an incredible night of action all round, and it ain't stopping anytime soon with this incredible main event as we get back to it. Belair now, going over the glam slam maneuver, and the champion plants her. Cover now on Flair, Legacy hook shoulder down Belair, to retain that goal, to kick it again from Charlotte. These two are just putting on a very good wrestling match. Might not be the technically 5-star, but it's just a good wrestling match tonight between these two women. As Bianca Big Show moving out the way there, Charlotte able to catch her. Look at the power. And now look at the Queen. Pick it up, Belair just drops her like a sack of shit, like she's absolutely nothing in her double knees. Right in the midsection as she's now wooing. Strutting her way to the title perhaps, but no, maybe strutting her way to the loss. Tamina Barris, Belair, jackknife pin, 2 count, Charlotte kicks her. Almost there from Charlotte, overruns him with a spear. Charlotte running in with a spear, out of nowhere. And then stomping at the leg, targeting the leg once more. And the figure 8 now, figure 4 rather. First, locks in on Bianca, she's been targeting the leg most of the match. And now transforms in a figure 8. Bianca over to go. Will she tap here? What we have now? WWE Women's Champion. Will Charlotte do it for the 4th time in this series? Referee right there. Will Jessica Carr see the tap out or the pass out from Belair due to the pain? And if Belair does do either of those things, Charlotte Flair will walk out a 4th time WWE Women's Champion here in Seattle. And the first ever All Women's PLA. Evolution. Flair with a locked head type. Bianca Belair somehow, some way able to fade out. And back corner. Right upside the head there. The EST fading back with authority tonight. Charlotte forearm. Bianca says, hell no, Bianca. Oh my god, pumps her up again. And that's what the second or third time this night. I believe it's the second time of the match. Belair, KOD plants Flair. 2 count for the title, kicked out by Charlotte. Bianca almost retaining again. Charlotte not having it. Again somehow. Kicking out once more without Bianca. Gonna try anything to put away Charlotte. She's been trying her big maneuvers. Nothing's worked. And now Bianca gonna lock her in a bow and arrow submission. Jessica Carr right there. Will Charlotte Flair tap out or pass out to the pin if she does? Bianca will retain her WWE Women's title to wrap up this incredible event tonight, which is Evolution PLE. But somehow Charlotte able to get out of it and up in a predicament, kicked out immediately by Belair before the referee can even notice it. Bianca forearm on jaw. What a big massive shot. Down goes Charlotte Flair. And then Bianca looking to take advantage now, picks her up, vertical base, forearm by Charlotte. Flair all running, double. Leg takedown there on Bianca and Charlotte. Got the ring to herself. The camp on the title by count out. Champion's advantage is on in this match. As Charlotte knows that, she flies to the outside. Slingshot crossbar on the floor, but Bianca double leg kick down to the outside now. And for the first time in this matchup, they're out in front of us here at ringside, battling right against the announce table. And now Bianca Belair gonna drop Charlotte face first off that table right in front of us. Who needs a front row seat when we are right here at ringside? Bianca now back into the ring of the referee. Jessica Carr continues her count. She's at 4 now. Now 5 is Bianca. Toe pick on Hilo takes out Flair on the floor. Oh my. Bianca now to retain the WWE Women's Championship. Charlotte backhand, standing, shooting star press. Cover by Bianca. Leg is hook, shoulders down, scoring to the return and a kicker again by Flair. Is Bianca going to be able to continue her 177-day reign as WWE Women's Champion? Will she have more than 5 successful defences? More than 4, but if she beats Charlotte, that'll be 5. And look at that from Flair again with a chop block. Just again trying to soften her up for the natural selection, or sorry, the figure 8. Natural selection's the other one. It's Charlotte. There's the natural selection. Make this chop as she connects. Bianca down and out. But so Charlotte. Can Charlotte capitalise? 1 arm draped over Belair. For the WWE Women's title for the 14th of her career. No, Bianca powers out. Oh, wow. Charlotte Flair can't get her away yet. Nice fist shot, no counter, nice kick by Bianca Belair. Nice shot from Bianca, oh god. Picks her up for the time of the match. Surely that's it, the KO there in the main event. Covered by Belair. To counter attack. No, Charlotte kicks out. What the hell? This is what this moment must mean to the Queen. She kicked out of 3 KODs tonight. And just like that, we're going to slugfest on deck tonight in the event. Live at Evolution in Seattle, Washington, episode 240 of the Universe Mode Series. Bianca with right hand. Charlotte Flair fires back with a nice first shot. Nice shot from Belair. Got her right in the jaw, knee edge again, though this time blocked. Bianca right hand. Back and forth action, blow for blow, trading shots, trading blows. These two women are going today in this fantastic main event for the WWE Women's title. Live at Evolution, okay, fan here tonight in Seattle. That's exactly what this crowd want to see. These two women ripping the absolute shreds off of one another. Right bed drop for the Queen in a boot by the WWE. The WWE's Queen. Or the WWE Women's Champion, but she may not be WWE Women's Champion for long. Slingshot crossbody to the floor by Charlotte. Gonna send Bianca back in. Bianca could be out of it. We may see a new champion by the end of the night, folks. Charlotte waiting for Bianca to get to a vertical base here. Is this Charlotte's opportunity? Forearm. Forearm again. Forearm for a third time. Looking right in the face of Bianca, saying, yeah, it's all over as she's strutting around the ring. Telling her she is going to become the next champion for a 4th time of this series, just rubbing it right in the face of the AST. Who's fading back in over a piss off Bianca. Got her against the rope here. Oh, big elbow by Charlotte Flair. Run side off, shoulders down by Charlotte. Shoulders down to get her here for the title. To get a steal one kick out by Bianca. Oh man, look at Bianca spear! Oh my god. Look at Bianca. Massive spear, Charlotte out of the way. Oh, a spear roll by Flair. Anything you can do, I can do better mentality. Now look at Charlotte, oh no. Charlotte, big damage in the leg of Bianca tonight. And it was going to be damaged even more. Figure 4 transforms into the figure 8 for the WWE Women's Tag Championship to become a 4-time champ. Bianca in trouble. Referee just get caught right there. Will Bianca tap here? Oh, Charlotte been a champion. Oh god, she's really in agony. That's maybe it for a 177th day reign it is. It's over. Belair's reign's over. Charlotte Flair is a 4-time WWE Women's Champion. We talked about this night being history making, and indeed it is. Charlotte Flair makes history, becoming the first ever 4-time champ. As she's a 4-time Women's Champion here tonight. Live at Evolution in Seattle, Washington. What a matchup and what a show it's been, folks. Charlotte Flair celebrates your new WWE Women's Champion. A close-up of the show live in Seattle at our first ever all-women's premium live event, Evolution. That's all we have time for, folks. Thank you very much for joining us and tune in on 48 hours time for Monday Night Raw. You don't want to miss it, folks. We'll see you then. Peace.